Sitting here with Tony Margan from Ant Packaging in Bangalore, New South Wales. Thanks for letting us come and visit you and tour the factory. We are here to talk about bioplastics, and in particular PLA, which we use to package our liquid products. And I'd like you to share with us, first of all, what's that, Tony?
That's a product called PLA, which is short for polylactic acid. It's a plant-derived plastic as opposed to a petrochemical-derived plastic.
And these bottles were made from that. So how many, can we just have a look? How much would you need to make one bottle? Could you show me in your hand?
Not that many.
Okay, so that much of that becomes that. Yep. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It is. So it's probably half an ear of corn, something like that.
Okay.
You can make a whole bottle.
Wow. And did you need special machinery for that?
The same machinery that can make PET, which are most cordial bottles and soft drink bottles and unfortunately water bottles, is made from PET. Those same machines can use PLA.
So that's great. So,
should be, yes.
So there's a potential for other people to do it as well then.
Yeah.
They don't have to customise, they can just use it in existing equipment they have.
That's right.
Okay. So, why aren't more people doing it?
I'm not sure. I think at the moment it's probably a cost thing in that PLA is more expensive, but that's a supply and demand thing. If more people were doing it, like if all the water bottle makers made their bottles from PLA, then the price would probably come down and be more equivalent to what PET is at the moment. So it's just a matter of when people like yourself want to pursue PLA or a non-petrochemical plastic, then that's when it will start happening.
Okay. So how many clients do you have at the moment using PLA?
One.
And who's that?
That's you. You're on correct.
Well, let's hope that changes.
We've had a number of inquiries, but a lot of people and ah, but they haven't taken that kind of leap, whatever.
Yeah. Tony, one of the reasons that I wanted to come to you guys at Ant Packaging for the PLA was that you're also carbon neutral. Tell me about that process.
Well, we recognise that the plastics industry and this business generates a lot of carbon emissions. We got ours audited and we're about 600 tonnes a year, which is a substantial cost to the environment. So we're sort of conscious that we are a cost to the environment. What can we do about that? At the moment we can't purchase renewable energy as such. We have to use basically coal-fired power station power. So the only thing we thought we could do was perhaps purchase carbon credits, and so we have been purchasing almost 600 tonne per year for the last 5 years in things like renewable energy certificates. And these certificates basically, well, that money encourages renewable energy companies in research or in actually what they're doing.
And coming into the building, I saw some solar panels.
Yeah, we've got 90, almost 10, we've got 90 panels up on the roof.
And what do they run in a particular section? Or?
No, we use too much power for that. It goes back into the grid.
Okay.
But it's, you know, that we just basically fill the roof space with solar panels because we can, and it's just trying to help. If the technology gets there that those panels or that roof could run this whole place independent of the grid, fantastic.
The core ingredient, the data out of NatureWorks is that this is like 60% more energy efficient than traditional plastic types. So yeah. You're getting a lot of saving at point of production, and then when they come here to be made into bottles, you guys are offsetting that with the carbon credits.
Yeah.
So it really is the most energy efficient material that I could have chosen.
Yeah.
And I do feel really happy that you've agreed to do it for us. Thank you for being so pioneering. Thank you so much, Tony.
Thanks, Grace.